Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn, and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you, and today we are checking out Routine. And this is a first-person horror game, which is perfectly fine, but I was surprised because the trailer that I currently have up on the screen for the sake of our little our picture here is from Summer Games Fest 2022, and I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool. I liked the couple of screenshots that I saw. Let's grab it, throw it in the list. But before I start these reactions, I like to do them as complete as possible. So I pulled up Routine and I got this trailer, and then I was like, well, let's see. This is the official reveal trailer, but that's Summer Games Fest. That was like 3 months ago because I'm way behind. Let's see if there's been anything else that's been announced or shown off in the time since then. And sometimes we get to see a story of a game, right? And not just a game in terms of like the story that it's going to give you, but the game leading up to where it is today. And Routine is probably one of the most interesting ones I've come across because the first trailer that I found, which from what I can tell is its initial reveal trailer, was from August 2012. This game was first showed off over 10 years ago, and I was like, wow, that's whoo! And I was like, is it still the same game? And not in this video, but in this one, which is a gameplay trailer from 2013, there are comments about from when this ReReveal trailer at Summer Games Fest talking about coming back to these old trailers, be like, I remember when they showed this off. I can't believe it's finally making it. And I was like, man, I thought I've been waiting a long time for some games. Here you are with a game that I had never heard of until just a couple of months ago. And sure enough, here we are, and apparently this game is getting closer. I really hope, for the sake of everyone that's been waiting on this game a really long time, that there's some sort of date or release window information in this trailer, but we'll find out. But for the sake of truly joining the ranks and masses of this game's history, even though the game isn't out yet, we're gonna start all the way back on that 2012 trailer, and let's see what it looked like 10 years ago. By the way, this trailer is in 720p. Hopefully, on this compressed down by YouTube, it looks okay because it's fuzzy for me. Fuzzy's being polite, actually. That said, it's a long time ago, okay? The PlayStation 4 wasn't out yet. Was it? No. 2012? I don't think so. Or it had just just come out. I don't think it was out yet. Pretty sure the PlayStation 4 is like 2014. 2013, they were ambitious. Lunar Software. Okay, that little reveal trailer didn't show us anything. So this is a gameplay trailer, okay? From 2013. From 2013. Again, still in majestic 720p. Majestic 720p. Man, the camera wobble on those steps is rough. I'm getting some Surge vibes. If anyone's played the Surge. I cannot understand anything bro here is saying. At all. But that's okay. Excuse me. They have an interesting peak mechanic of some sort. I'm glad they looked over too. Rude. You can interface with quite a bit of stuff. Like, I feel like you could have interfaced with that computer back there. The peeking is interesting. Like, it definitely just kind of looks like a Rainbow Six peak, but it's... Oh, you can interface with it. Nice. But it's not the same, right? It's not the same as, like, just leaning. It definitely looks like they're sneaking and leaning around a corner to peek. Much more than just the leans that you see in FPS games. Oh, shit. Woo! Oh, they see you. It didn't work. Run. I don't like elevators. They really like their little corner peek. I think they're very proud of it. That said, it looks good. Like, it definitely looks like you're going like this. Like, it looks good. I can't see shit. Oh. Great. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's nothing. Yep, I heard it. I didn't like it. It made my butt clench up real hard. Ooh. Oh, no. All right. So, we're going to keep rolling because there's more. So this is the release date trailer from 2016. Something tells me that they never made this release date. Just getting a vibe, right? All right, let's see. Although, this is 3 years later, so a lot should have changed. I can already see a visual quality difference. Mind you, we're actually in 1080 now instead of 720. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Don't do it, Robo-Man. Not my head. Oh. Holy shit. March 2017. That never happened, did it? That never happened. Oh, man. 2010. So this was 2 years ago. 2020. I'm still waiting for this game. All right. And now, 6 years even after that trailer, today at the Summer Games Fest 2 months ago, in full 4K, 2 generations of video games later, what does routine look like now? If this is an engine, it looks really good. Oh yeah, that's a huge difference. Holy crap. I don't like that sound. This looks a lot. This looks good. It already looked good before, but man, the quality step up here. That's a cool looking effect. Oh shit! Oh no! I don't like that face. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Ooh, it says Game Pass. Look at my Game Pass. That said, it still doesn't say anything at all about when. Routine game. It's on Steam. Does it have a window on it? No, it doesn't. Release date is to be announced. Have they released anything else? Okay, so the studio. Oh, this is Raw Fury Games. This is not Lunar Software. When I clicked on Lunar Software, it took me to Raw Fury Games. That's not the same, guys. That's not what we were looking for. It still does not have any type of idea of when it's going to come out. Developer Lunar Software. Have they released? Your website says lunar-software.squarespace.com. My word, you are so indie. I love it. There are 3 of you. Man. Okay. How long have you 3? Presuming that you 3 this whole time have been working on it together. How long have you 3 been working on this game? Because, my sweet lord, we are extremely happy to be back building Routine from the ground up and working with the amazing people at Raw Fury. So, what that tells me is that this game got abandoned at some point. Well, quite some time ago, and then recently was reinvigorated. Which is crazy. The game was first announced a decade ago. Mick Gordon is doing the soundtrack? Oh! That's awesome. Okay, congratulations. My interest just went from an 8 to a 9. Man, all right. You guys, I don't know what deal you made or who you talked to, but you got Raw Fury and Microsoft backing you now. And it's clear you guys definitely have a very strong and defined vision. This whole time, it's a 10-year journey, right, already. The game's not even out yet. It might end up being an 11, a 12, a 13-year journey from when we first saw this game to when it gets released. And for the people that are making it, it's probably closer to a 15-year journey. And that is one thing that's been very obvious the whole time, is that they knew what they wanted to make. They had a vision, and the vision was very clear. Even from watching these, it was evident they knew what they wanted to make. And it seems like before they were missing the tools, the time, and the resources to do it. And hopefully now they have the tools, the time, and the resources. It looks like they got money, they got support, they got backing, they got, I mean, it's going to be on Game Pass, which means that they probably got Microsoft money helping fund its creation. I don't know anything about Raw Fury, but it looks like they got a publisher, which I'm guessing they didn't have a publisher before. They were just working in-house. So very significant difference in what we're seeing here. But it's still definitely the same blood on the core of this machine. And it looks great. I'm very excited for it. I wish we had a better idea of when it was going to be here. I understand why we don't, but that was awesome. That was cool. I like it. Hopefully everyone else does too, because that got put on the list. That looks sick. But what did you think? Let me know what your thoughts are on Routine. Have you been following this game? Are you one of the people that saw it 10 years ago and you're like, I've been here all along? or are you discovering it for the first time just now? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you in the comments down below. If you want to keep up the conversation elsewhere, two great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. And speaking of Discord, we have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream, because we do stream 4 days a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. And if you go watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.